cool. Okay. Alright, awesome.
Now I can speak into my pen.
It should be good. The level should be fun.
Oh yeah,
You might have to speak a little bit up just because it's a little loud in here. Yeah.
We will speak loud just for you.
I will be distracted with the main screen.
Yeah, you'll be yelling.
What? Is it going from the Switch to the computer to the monitor? So, yes.
Yeah. You can just plug this into any of the extra.
There's a lot of HDMI slots. Just put it in anyone. Really? Yes.
Sorry? You can do that shit?
Yeah. Yeah, any of those HDMI ports will work.
Ready for the cave to come back.
Yeah.
In a month and a half.
Is it really in a month and a half?
I mean, honestly, they say it's going to be into April. So it's not.
I mean,
Actually, I don't know.
that would be kind of wild.
They're doing a lot more space, so.
Are you gonna like take the
No.
Has it started?
Wasn't it the All-Star space?
Oh, I don't even know what it
I
was.
was thinking
But it
yeah,
was like
some-
it was a
insurance.
red thing.
I know it was insurance.
Yeah. All right.
Stop battle.
Alex, you still need to mark people's page.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, let's choose.
Where's the fring?
the fring?
Yeah, we didn't mark everyone's page because we were doing the stream thing. Did a two-part setting.
Who?
What we not marked? Everyone paid, right?
We did mark Jack.
I probably did mark Jack.
We did. Right, here, Alex, I can do it. You're slow as hell. What if I just hit remove attendees instead? Dude. I feel like Kritz's mouse is making me move way slower than normal.
Yeah, because they're fucking numbers.
It's so gigantic. My wrist is straining to do anything to this behemoth.
We're not gaming.
I'm literally not.
Well, I thought I might do myself as paid. How much for the trouble?
What the?
Homer Simpson.
Yeah, I feel like if I use this mouse for normal everyday life,
Get off the computer.
my arm would fall off.
I would never use a computer ever again.
I would quit my job. Go.
You would have found a new major, a new degree.
Yes.
No more computing.
Finally. Alex, who do we want on stream first?
Let's look at these bracket matches.
Alright, we marked everybody paid, except for you. Alright.
Let's just put Subluto and Chris, I guess.
That's boring, but sure.
What else do we put on?
Well,
stream?
I mean, just like, I'm taking the mask off so people can hear me. Mask off.
Okay, can I just double check? I want to see if I can get this video camera set up.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
All right, so we are adding a source. It's going to be video input device, video capture device. And then it's going to be, add existing. I'm assuming it's this.
Probably that, yeah. Where is it?
Okay, so maybe not that one.
Your capture device could just be Elgato again.
No, because we already have Elgato here. Right, so this is just video capture device. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Properties. HD webcam. Okay, so it is the wait. HD webcam. That's not a webcam. That's a straight camera.
So this isn't adding.
I don't think so, but how do I add that? Okay, do you know how OBS works?
I don't know what forward.
Is it? Wait.
Oh.
Click it. We'll switch to it.
Oh wait, OBS virtual camera is not. Oh, it's not.
Neither of those.
Yeah.
Maybe it plugged into the wrong machine.
No, there's no way.
Can you capture it in the graphics card? Yeah, it has to. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's the problem. There's no Elgato ports. Because right now it's going into the graphics card. It's that blue one. This one? Yeah.
Is Stretch even here? I don't see him. I don't know. Oh, I think that's him over there.
Oh yeah, no, here, right.
Just try the other port, I guess. Does that change anything here? No, I mean, I don't know if I even. Let's see. It wouldn't normally show here, I think, so it's not bad.
What's the device name of this on this? I guess.
It's a JVC. It's going to be called JVC. I have no idea how to find that.
Maybe the software is probably not installed or something. That would make sense because it's pretty fine.
I have no idea. Honestly, I think it's
Oh my goodness.
My stream.
My son.
My stream day.
Well, Alex, let's commentate.
I feel like if anyone's watching right now, they're very confused. And this 0 test 0 help me.
Help me. Where's the score thingy? Oh, never mind.
We can't find where to put the camera or where to use the camera.
Start battle. Warrior Link.
How do you get to this part again?
I think it's if you right click on your software devices properties on the bottom.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing.
I guess. Wait, where's the thing where you can check what's like connected?
Hold on, yeah, that's what I'm about to check actually.
It's probably default.
Yeah.
But like, I think it has like that one says it should work.
Yeah, we use these all the time.
Do you have a USB?
What's up?
I thought if you plugged it in the HDMI, you could use it as like a separate display type thing. But it doesn't seem to be working.
What? It's like you really show the news. You know.
Yeah, I thought I could use it as a separate display. But it doesn't seem to be working. It has, like on it, it has settings to use it as a HDMI.
So, I mean, why do you think the USB on that version? But if it doesn't work,
If it doesn't work,
it's all
we're just
good.
gonna use it
You don't just switch it to with
Yeah, we finally got to
Because like it says that it has HDMI on
CD
it,
Sean
so it's like
TV.
I could use it as a separate display.
Next one we can definitely grab. What do you usually do? Cameras?
Yeah, well like there's usually two cameras and a conference camera.
And me.
I'm not very well versed.
And me.
But we'll probably just go without the player camera.
Racing is 2 seats above.
Okay, so what we're gonna do?
No, we're supposed to have happy faces.
There we go.
In the second one should be someone angry.
Is there a way to like? Oh, filters maybe? And then there's got to be some way to make it so that it only goes in the box, right?
See what's on the front.
What's the fourth local?
What's
There's
the third
Wonderfly,
local?
there's UEL, and there's this. Oh. The Kano's the fourth one.
What's KO?
I guess it's somewhere known. I didn't know that was on Wednesday.
Technically, the fourth one is optional.
Commentary for our Twitter.
What is the in-class part of the tag?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, you see
Put me on commentary. It's fine.
If you can put us
Go, Alex.
I don't remember how to do this.
Should we start the thing? This match? Like, should we have them?
yeah, go ahead.
All right.
guys can start.
Oh my god. Somebody's already popping on. Oh.
Wait, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Alex, come on, man. What? Alright, so Alex is going. Be careful, bro. Alright. We got our first match of Showdown at Salisbury. Solo comms right now. It's Chris versus Sabuda. Sabuda on the Wario. And Chris on the Link. And Chris got off to a pretty strong start. But Sabuda's bringing us back right now, and Chris unfortunately not making it back to the stage quite yet. Getting that blade beam out there and sealing the stock with that fair on the jump from ledge. Very smart stuff. Good stuff from Chris. Alright. This is a pretty even game right now. I mean, of course, Wario's probably going to do a lot more damage when he gets a hit, but Link can still put out some damage as well. Good down here to start that edge guard from Sabuda, but unfortunate whiff there. Alright, big damage on that up B coming back, and a good call on the shield grab. Ooh, Sabuda overcommitting a little bit on that roll in. These tech chases are like almost there, just a little slow, and then good use of the chomp coming down, getting that shield. Alright, nice nair to cover the roll on, and he's got possession of the bomb now. I'm just gonna throw it away though. So if Chris can hang on to the stock for a little bit, he might be in a good position, but this is playing a very careful game right now. Almost got tripped up by those by that confirm into the boomerang, and that was almost really cool. Dropping the bomb into the down tilt dash attack, but not quite getting it. We're sitting on an even game right now. Sabuda does have full waft though, so Chris has to be careful. Ooh, tries to get the 2-frame with the F tilt, but actually gets scooped up by Link's up B, so Chris sitting on a bit of a lead right now. Who knows how temporary that is though with waft. Alright. Good back air, pushing Chris off stage, and a little early on that fair, Chris was trying to scoop him up with that reverse up B again. Alright, we're heading to last stock, but Wario does have full waft, so this is a pretty precarious situation for Chris right now. But he is doing a pretty good job stuffing out Wario right now. Just a matter if he can finish this stock before he gets a big hit. Nice use of the F tilt anti-air there. Uh-oh, got the nair. Oh, doesn't fast fall the up air, so he can't confirm into that waft on the platform. Man, both parties know exactly what they're looking for right now. Chris just wants to keep him out. Sabuda wants to find his way in. He can take his time doing it. It's not like waft goes away, and that was almost a great roll read, but just a little early on the timing there.
I think a couple of 8s is actually like relatively soon. I actually want to get some practice.
All right.
Let's go, let's go. So what do we got? We've got.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, we got Chris, the goat,
And Sabuda.
Yeah, I technically.
Oh, no tech there.
God.
Yeah, so Sabuda earlier in that game, he had waft for the last stock, and he got like a tech chase on the platform, and he just mistimed it, so he could have killed the tech chase waft.
That's really unfortunate. Yeah, you always hate to, because sometimes you gotta rely on the waft, but Wario still has some really, really good tools outside of the waft.
Oh, yeah.
Which is really, really nice, and I think hopefully we will have a little bit more consistency in game 2, but still taking it to last stock, that's really good.
Yeah, but Chris was doing a really good job keeping Wario out with Link's big hitboxes and not really letting him get a lot of his combos started.
Yeah.
I could definitely see this being like an interesting matchup for Wario, how stubby he is.
True. I mean, really, at least it's less of an issue to get around the projectiles, right?
That's true. You got that mobility.
You go for to just eat the projectiles. You get a lot. You get a lot from it, so it's well worth the effort. And I think it's just kind of like, why wouldn't you, right? It's just free healing, free everything.
Yeah.
So that's a benefit, but again, Wario good airspeed can really challenge them too.
Ooh, and that's a big whiff right there.
Yeah.
So Sabuda probably is looking to get out to a quicker start than he did in the last game, because he was getting walled out pretty hard.
Hey, the carry on the bike, very, very nice. This is kind of trying to force his way back in the game.
Ooh, nice use of the up tilt to trade with that grab, get him in the bed, but Chris reversed it pretty quickly.
I love it. That felt like a Matador bike move there for a second, just kind of like wheeling over the ledge just to make sure that you can make it back and then create pressure as well. However, the pressure is now reversed. Chris barely trying to get some edge guard wise, but good push from somebody to get back.
I've noticed that neither of these players are really trying to go to ledge that often, because Link has that reverse up to just scoop from the ledge, and then Wario can just kind of fly around all over the place. There's nothing to worry about going to ledge too often.
Off stage, Wario can create a lot of situations that Link is gonna find unfavorable. That dash attack is gonna put you in a situation that now a little tougher.
You confirmed that off the arrow. I don't think I've seen that before. Wario actually has a really good item toss, so I think you confirm a lot of stuff into it off of the items he'll be getting against Link.
Makes sense. Still looking for the first stock either way.
Got him in a good offstage situation there. I kind of like the idea of just not pressing too hard offstage there, because he could get reversal pretty easily at this percent.
But a good trap into the grab
Nice.
leads into a forward air to take the stock. Now Sabata with a stock lead. This is looking a lot better. I think the pick to Battlefield is good.
And this has actually been a really good pace for Wario so far too. He's almost sitting on that full waft now.
Okay, tries to get the extension off the bike as well, but the get-up attack actually helps Chris get back in the game. And there it is again. We are back to even with only 3.6%. That's a way to bring this right back, take the first stop before anything becomes a little bit too drastic.
But Wario does have that full waft right now, so it's a matter of if he can hit that confirmed.
Right,
Tech save situation.
Close.
I'm surprised he didn't just up the waft there, but maybe he got the late hit. So
Yeah, for sure.
Might not have been
It is
true.
a small win.
yeah.
Be very, very secure. Yeah, gambling a lot. 2 whole minutes for the stall.
Oh my goodness, he keeps getting these reads, but he's just not pulling the trigger quite on them. I feel like as Wario, you kind of want to use this stock. Like when you're even on the second stock, you want to use that waft so you get it back by the end of the game too.
Uses it to try to two-frame.
Oh, that would have been a really good upbeat.
Would have been good, but doesn't clip, so now somebody kind of gets away with it. Second piece on life, now looking a little bit good. However, Wario still has some good kill options at this percent.
Nice use of the bike to get that jump and really got him in a bad situation. Oh wow, nice use of the bike to get rid of that bomb on the ledge too. I really like how Wario has started to use bike later in the game now.
Yeah, for sure. It's always kind of like a jump like perhaps takes a projectile from a character like this, and right there, nice stop.
Yeah, so I think Sabuda's gonna play board the platforms for a little bit, get this waft back online for last stock.
Carry on the multi-hit.
But you can't be lackadaisical when you're doing that though.
Honestly, that's true. Yeah, you can't sleep on that for sure. Now gets the
Ooh,
regrab.
that was
Nice.
a nice little conversion there for Chris.
Sure. He's keeping the bomb in hand as well to just create a little bit extra threat.
Yeah, I'm surprised that backer went through the 2 hits. Really good timing by Sabuda.
The fast back there, which is really good. Right now we'll have to see a little bit more damage before we can see the full potential of that back.
Uh-oh. Alright, didn't want to challenge that up B though and get scooped off stage.
For sure. A little bit afraid in some of these situations. Be extremely patient, but not over hesitant.
Oh my goodness, I thought Chris was going to get something off that landing fair, and the bomb is out there. I'm surprised he didn't set it off. Ooh, good tech, staying alive in the waft.
That's very, very
Wow.
sick. I love it. Actually kind of knew where Chris was going, kind of read his mind a little bit, and honestly, that's really nice because even if you miss that, you still get the vertical lift on it, which is nice. That could, you know, be a win-win situation for you regardless for Sabuda.
And for how strange of a scramble situation that was, like, to accurately land that waft, too, was, like, really good.
Yeah,
by
that's huge.
Sabuda.
Yeah, it's huge. Very, very clean play there. I love that edge guard. What a wacky way to end the game. Well worth it.
This has been a good first set of the tournament so far. Yeah.
I'm taking it to Town City, so this is going to be good for the link, obviously for a lot of different players. Lots of room to play the projectile game. However, Wario still has the ability to eat those projectiles. This could make the neutral be a little bit more potent in this game. We didn't see very much of it in the last one.
I do think Town does give Wario a lot of room to, like, you know, just float around and kind of do his thing. I know I see Nagor going here a lot, so. But, I mean, also, like, the way these platforms are aligned, like, we'll have to go through, like, two of them to try to, like, land on Link, which is really paying dividends right now. He's really using the aerials to stuff Wario really well.
Nice quick grab on the bomb as well. The timings on these item grabs are very, very good. I think Sabuda is knowing that he's got to use his hits and his, like, moves to actually do two things.
That was such a great run-up grab from Chris. Link has such a slow run, too. You really have to commit to that type of stuff.
Yep. And the extension off the bike actually ends up hurting Chris a little bit, leaving him open when he's hits. Nice, using the bike to block out there as well.
All right. That's something I haven't seen Sabuda doing too much, is landing with those chomps in this set so far. I wonder if he's going to make more use of that in this game.
For sure. It's definitely a huge mix-up potential.
Good roll read with the bike, just try not to get off of it.
Okay, nice. Going in to avoid the bomb, knowing that Eagle's in the trajectory as well. Good stuff so far. Tries to kind of avoid the bomb as well, knowing that he can't get too close.
I'm actually surprised that back air didn't take that stock, but Sabuda, or Chris is too far out there.
Losing the first stock a little bit, over extension. There we go. Gets the full hit of the up smash. That's what you're looking for. Nice consistent turn. No platforms either, so this is going to be.
Oh, there you go. You ate it.
Yeah.
Although that doesn't.
The bomb hurts you because you have the exposure.
I've seen Wario actually kill with like eating a bomb before, though. Like it's a hitbox.
Wow, that's insane.
But I mean, the amount of times you're gonna be that close when you eat a bomb to Link is not big.
Incredibly for sure. Now, creating this pressure on ledge as well. I like the aggression that the Sabuda is putting up right now. However, Link still has some great normals. Link can box with some of the best.
Yeah. I mean, this is just another case of. Oh wow, that was a sneaky bomb right there. Not quite ready for the tech. Now, Sabuda probably wants to save this waft for the last stock now.
Yeah, for sure. You definitely want to save the full waft at this point. Looking for some of those better options here. 90%. You only need a couple more straight hits.
I really like how Sabuda's been like reboarding the bike when he puts it down in a place just to get over somewhere quicker. I actually didn't know that was a thing that you could do until like a year ago.
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing while you can do it.
For sure. Now, unfortunately, I think Sabuda might be giving up a little bit of scene control there. Had the opportunity for an edge guard, but I mean, it is kind of intimidating when Link has bomb in hand on the edge.
Definitely. So Sabuda needs to find something soon. These kind of. Oh, gets the weak hit of the up smash though.
Looking for the bike, doesn't have it ready to go just yet now.
Ooh, nice angle on the bomb there, getting Sabuda's approach from the air.
Right now, this is a lot of extra credit right now. Chris kind of running away with it.
All right.
Good back air to take it. Now, just has to make up a little bit of deficit again. You only need one combo, right? Or at least a couple combos.
This is an even game if Sabuda knows his routes.
And again, like, I'm sure absolutely secure that you're gonna hit this confirm because
This is the worst just watching as a player.
no, I know.
I hate being against Wario in this situation.
Yes. For sure. Chris has to play so patiently, so cautiously. No mistakes can be made here.
Any big whiff, and that's curtains at 30%.
For sure. Uh-oh. Okay, actually, nice to lead in with the back hit of the boomerang as well. Fun to see it.
He's making sure every hit he gets is confirmed off of something right now, which is very smart.
That's right. Alright.
And he knows he doesn't want to take out that bite because that's going to make him super vulnerable to a wall. Good getting rid of it.
Yeah, I just can't get anything off of this now. Percent is actually not really like the best. Link is not heavy, but he... I don't know. I'm not sure how the confirm works on Link per se.
Well, definitely, I think the only confirm that works right now is going to be the landing up there.
No.
Wow,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
angle. He got lucky he was on the right side there.
Oh
But
no,
nice.
Good jump read though. Like,
Yeah.
very well read by Chris. Obviously knowing that some of Wario's best strengths are in the air.
Yeah.
And that's when you're trying to land, you kind of
And
are forced to go to the blast.
especially when he has that full walk, he wants to come down from on top of you so you can get that landing up there.
Landing up there, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. For sure. So good stuff to Chris for taking that. It looked like game 2 was looking so much more inside of his favor, but Chris clutched it out.
Okay.
All right, Vitalus is going to go up on stream. Let's see, I'm not sure who Vitalus will be facing, but I'm sure we will find out just a little bit. It looks like it's going to be. Let's go. We got Len on the mic. Let's go. Okay, that's not too bad. I got time for 1%.
Alright.
Alright, so this is going to be interesting. Legoshi fan 37 here.
What?
Legoshi fan 37 here,
Yeah.
up here, aka Lightless. Probably playing a Bayo.
Yeah, probably. Moonlight, I think he's known for Sephiroth.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that'll be interesting.
We got the anime humans up.
Yes, that's for sure. The leaves out in full force.
The ones in the black, not the ones in the
That's true.
the bright colors.
Right. Not the flashy ones, just like the moody ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely feels like that. Sephiroth, one of those characters that I think a lot of people have like very polarizing opinions on. Like you either think he's really good or just not that good.
I think he's kind of hard to play.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like the way when I try to play him, it reminds me of like Melee Marth, where he
Interesting.
basically just plays like 3 attacks in neutral.
Yeah.
And obviously, Melee Marth that's all he needs to do, and once he gets to do everything. But with Sephiroth, he can do quite a bit, but not nearly at that extent.
Yeah, luckily he has some interesting tools like the projectiles, the boards, right, that allow for some more pressure situations that I think obviously a lot of shield break setups and everything that you kind of have to just know. It's a knowledge check.
It's going Mage King.
Oh, yeah, Mage King 1, let's go.
He was kind of getting rocked earlier.
Oh, is that Mr. McGoffin?
It is.
Okay, well, yeah, so Mage King wins over Mr. McGoffin. Good stuff to Mage King moving on. Mage King was seed 6 tonight. Good stuff to Mage King. Earning that seed, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, for sure. But right now we've got, yeah, so I don't know. I think Sephiroth definitely has some good tools, but can be boxed out.
We'll say that
Vulnerable sometimes.
his range is definitely becoming useful.
Yes.
But his moves are also a little slow, so they might get switched on.
Anyone with good airspeed or good ground speed can sometimes really mess it up.
Oh yeah, but his one wing mode is gonna be a lot tougher.
True. Very true. Right, armor on smash attacks, obviously a lot of freedom to play around with. And that one, jump. That's super important.
It's way strong.
Yeah. A lot of
Sephiroth.
So, very good stuff. So we'll see. I mean, Bayonetta, obviously, because Sephiroth is so light, it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, let's see. Alright, game 1. Let's go.
Okay. Battlefield, good stage for I would say.
Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, Bayo can't activate the second hit. He doesn't run into anything. It makes it really good to punish him above.
For sure. And it makes it so vulnerable to be shielded.
That her aerial focus is gonna make it a little bit harder for Sephiroth to get fine hits with his Shadow Flare. He's been getting punished for doing it across the stage too. Small stage, but still. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, the double nair into the one tap as well.
Yeah, that was like a fox laser.
Yeah.
But one person.
Ooh, a little bit of overcommitment there. Full charge.
What thing is SDI, or if that is SDI?
Yeah, I mean, I think at this point, you're gonna need to definitely be aware of how to get confidence in these combos.
Yeah. No way. Dash attack? Is that dash attack?
It looked like it, yeah, for sure. And it just caught the DI.
I will say that I was gonna mention that Sephiroth's counter is gonna be useful because it can change directions.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Most counters cannot change directions.
Correct. It still is vulnerable to hits from above and below, so that's interesting.
Oh, no tech though.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate. Obviously, didn't have the third jump one in one way, so way to get back, so.
Yeah. Flyless and Flyless in a huge lead.
Still, not even. This is kill percent technically. Like Marionetta can be killed by Sephiroth quickly, but I mean, I would say right now, Flightless playing pretty good.
On the front.
Yep.
Yeah. Almost any hit will take it. Yeah, not the stars. Oh.
Yeah. Sure, now going a little bit. And the shield pressure is good. It forces Moonlight to kind of panic in this situation.
Yeah, you can actually witch time that too.
The orbs, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shadow Flare. I like that.
Not a huge punish though.
F smash or Up smash build there.
Yeah, sometimes you get away the risk and you don't always want to break it. Right now, fighters
Combo extends, punishing that air dodge.
right.
And not fast enough to punish that air.
Gets a little bit of 6%. He needs a big read here, and that's it. Gets the jump. That's not though. Interesting. 66 seconds.
Yeah. Well, that was a shower spot.
Oh. Gets the hit anyway. Obviously, Flightless putting up major defense on that. So very good stuff so far.
I gotta go then.
Okay, Len will be going to play. But yeah, well, let's see what happens in game 2. I'm kind of interested because at this point, we did talk about it. Like, Sephiroth has some good tools. I think just the speed, like I think right now, Flightless was getting the approach options, the approach angles. Oh, you're back.
Solid game by Flightless. We'll see what the counter pick is.
Absolutely. Alright, so we're sticking with the Sephiroth, obviously. Wall Bastion. I like that. Big platform needs a lot of coverage for Sephiroth. I'm not sure if the blast is really held that hurt.
If you and if you're losing, you kind of want more space. You know what I mean? Yeah, that Shadow Flare gonna get punished by the heel slide.
Maybe two hands. Next. Now 2 hits. Shadow Flare.
Big chance. Yeah, it's gonna get punished.
Puts the Scintilla as well. Now looking for the spike. Probably going a little bit all in on the maybe with the try to spike.
Yeah. No tag.
It's the second time right now. Flightless is putting Moonlight in these tech situations.
Yeah, punished. But no combo.
Okay. Right now, I like the patience from the Moonlight, not baiting into which time.
I wouldn't have.
Totally. Let's go.
He can get off the ledge, the platform, and like that.
So can't equip with this. It's Masamune trying to use the max range, but again, a little bit too aggressive there.
Down to just sliding under F course.
That's right.
Both these characters can slide.
For sure. This is a lot better of a place. Game 1 for sure, taking the first stock here. This is a potential already getting some more pressure on the board.
Oh wow, the ledge attack.
Yeah. Having one lead out right now. So this is a good lead. Nice little string. Double lead. I love the double hit.
I like that. I caught the landing, but you'll take that any day. It's a little bit less, a little bit of damage. Not, I don't know. His full. I wouldn't be that surprised if one wing of smash, charge of smash would just kill Leos.
You don't have a lot of time left here on the stock, so any amount of extra value you can do is going to be well. I agree.
It's just not really for Veo, I don't think.
It might be an answer for sure right now. Again, like, the districts have been doing so much work in the shot.
What do you think, guys?
Yeah, exactly. You go to game 3, which we very well could. Obviously, Sephiroth with Rage just needs to get something out of the game. Pressure. That's what we got.
He gets to defend it. He's gonna die for that. I don't know about hit. No, probably not.
We're not seeing a huge punch on these
smash attacks going up.
There, yeah,
I'm scared.
Swing for the rest now. Oh no. Wait, actually,
He should have smashed that.
I was thinking I smashed that. No, wait for which I tried to think he was going to poke above ledge as well. Would have been a good read, but. Yes. Oh, with the guns too, and the guns, the armor, like it literally doesn't matter. So wow, we're going to a game 3 now. Moonlight on the board. That was a good read and a half. Like literally knowing that. I mean. No matter what, if you go for the guns, I win. If you don't go for the guns, I also win. That's textbook. So good stuff. That's what I wanted to see because that's some clean Sephiroth play. And honestly, knowing how to use Bayonetta, her massive weaknesses, is super important. So that aside, what is the stage counterpick? It looks like it might be something a little lower half, so I'm thinking. Oh, okay, never mind. We're going small battlefield. Alright, so that totally makes sense.
Sephiroth. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so let's go into small battlefield. We are in game 3. This is definitely a bit of a tighter situation. Moonlight taking game 3 versus Flightless here. Right now, Sephiroth versus the Bayonetta. I know that these triple Shadow Flares is a situation, but again, that Witch Time, we did talk about Lennox earlier back at the initiative.
Yeah, this is a matchup that can be very interesting for Sephiroth, given the fact that Bayonetta has such easy mobility through Sephiroth's moves, and with Sephiroth having such a sword that has such a narrow hitbox, it can be kind of difficult for him to get any hits on Bayonetta.
True. I think the one saving grace right now that the Moonlight is able to really benefit from is Sephiroth, you can really punish Bayonetta's approach routes. Like, they're very, very tricky. There's only a couple to kind of know what you're doing. Honestly, some Sephiroth's options will punish items, so it's a really good kind of catch-all versatile option. We'll see how it plays out here right now. A bit of a deficit, losing the first time. Still looking for something here in this fight.
Exactly, and pretty soon with the stock deficit, one wing engine will be coming online pretty soon, but it seems like he was able to get his stock off with the back air, 50% on Moonlight currently, as Bayonetta does as she usually does with using the Witch Twist to her advantage. But right now it seems like Moonlight is really using those Shadow players to his greatest effect.
Well, I mean, it's interesting. I think in the last game, I think the Shadow Flare usage wasn't as great as it was now. I think right now, the Shadow Flare has definitely been using it a lot better. I'm really impressed with the.
Exactly, and right now it seems like the damage percent is pretty even between the two players, 77% to 70, as they're just trying to feel each other out, trying to see which hit can land first in order to start a conversion.
Yeah, I think now Flightless is starting to catch on to the frequency of Shadow Flare usage, so is starting to create more space, just being just outside of the range of the side B, which is really, really well done. And right now looking for a big combo here. That's a lot of damage. One more combo should probably take Sephiroth off, and we're looking for the punish on the Scintilla. Not going to get anything there. Still looking for the dash attack. It's all good here. Still looking for Cloud. Now, this is a great situation. It seems as though Moonlight might have turned it right around. After this. Alright, bring down tilt to start things off. And still looking for the edge guard here. When you think about this, Mage King, we are on like this is game 3, 2 stocks apiece, last hit for the stock.
Yeah, let me see. Alright, so it looks like it's about even, literally 1% difference. That's
Exactly.
let me see about this matchup. I think Sephiroth probably has a
Right, because Sephiroth, I think, has the straight hit potential, right? And that's all you need at that percent. At this point, Bayonetta needs a lead-in or something. Smash maybe you don't want to go all ham like that. Shadow players looking the pressure.
Yeah.
4%.
I wonder if she could wish combo.
She can witch time. We did see Flightless witch time the Shadow Flare hit earlier, just not there.
Wow, Sephiroth's about a 175.
There we go. That's the straight that you're looking for. There, the type of still with an extra credit, looking pretty good. Sephiroth doesn't need a lot of damage on him. He gets killed. Good bats, good bats. ESDI coming out, the air dodge as well. Not going to let Flightless get the 2 pieces of this he's looking for, and Neil's going to come out now, but Scintilla looking to break the combo yet again.
Oh,
whoa!
there we
The
go.
call out? Yo, that's crazy. Moonlight with the upset, that's crazy. What a call out, the up. Such a good move. And it swept. Flightless, like, it literally looked like from way underneath the legs. That's great. Very, very strong stuff.
And Moonlight takes it.
Yes,
That was 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1. Win the game 3, yeah. That's crazy. Moonlight, what a play there. The ultimate call out and saved that. Didn't do that until that moment, right? Like literally kept that in the back pocket. Knew that that was the time that they had to like put the balls to the wall. Really seal the deal. It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. Good stuff to them.
Yeah, nice call out.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And looks like next up it's going to be Alternus versus Brown. Oh my god, I wish I could cast this, but I gotta go.
Oh,
Yikes.
okay.
I gotta go. I gotta go. Sorry. Catch me in the coin box. See you guys.
But you're doing coin box? Oh, nice. Blue? Okay, name. I mean, Nerf.
See you. I see you.
I got the legendary Captain Falcon player here.
I got a legendary
best.
Little Mac.
Yeah.
The
The
better
best
work
Captain
that up.
Falcon and Little Mac here.
Damn. Okay, so Brown and Alternus.
This is gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir. Do we put the names and stuff here or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, I
What's
don't
the
know how to
score?
do it, so. Yeah, I don't want to be messing with you.
Test help me.
There it is.
Okay.
So you can type it.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'll test it.
Alright,
I guess you're ready.
Terry Simon.
we got Altinus versus Brown. Alright. Okay, so Brown has Altinus in defensive right now. What do you think about this matchup?
This is going to be very interesting. Like, on paper, this character matchup is you'd think it would go one way, but both of these players are just crafted those type of characters, so it can honestly go here. Alton's a little bit of the edge just because of what Terry can do, but Brown's, I wouldn't count that unless like there's a two-sided pick. These two are pretty reasonably even.
Yeah. Yeah, Alton's having a lot of trouble getting in.
Clearly frustrated with the slap of the guy. Yeah, Brown hooking early on.
Yeah.
Didn't take damage from that. Fortunately, he grabbed out that
Yeah, the good thing Brown did last time, I think he killed him before Altinus got go. Which is what you want to do against Terry.
Yeah, no, especially you can live with a higher percentage. You want to be able to take it just because of that comeback.
And the fire, I'm not sure if the fire stops it.
Holy water, but it's colored with fire.
Holy water.
One of the many differences between Summon and Director. It's like the holy water is the same, although it's just the aesthetic is different.
Yeah. And then Altinus has go, so even though he's at 0, he's still killing.
Still very much anyone's game despite the percentage.
There you go.
Starting to close
50%?
the gap.
That was
50, real
100. I told
Another
you.
one.
One more hit, you're
very
done.
Ooh, with the spike, he's dead.
See? Never let you go then when he has go. Because 2 hits, 100%.
It did not take long.
Brown has to figure out bring himself back into this game. Doesn't have a huge deficit, but okay.
Nice scratch with the forward tilt. Get up and or even. She's across to counter out power wave.
So there's a zone in battle.
Minimize damage. Ooh.
Oh, misses the follow-up. Oh. Okay. Now Brown needs to end it.
Both players are in prime position to just take the rest of this game. How will they do it?
Oh, misses. Man, it's over.
Brown had him right where he.
Oh,
Ooh, no!
DI.
Like, Brown had a really good opportunity, but he couldn't get. Like, I think he was going for a jab block, but he couldn't get it out fast enough before.
What?
Neutral get up Buster Wolf, and once again.
That looked livable.
Using the armor and Altinus taking it. Okay!
Sucks because Brown was playing so good. Had almost a whole stock lead.
Stop battle. Simon Terry.
I will say that your advanced shape.
Three, two, one, go!
We're in the Kalos now. So far, Brown hasn't yet to take any damage. Almost ended it right there.
That's how the last game started.
What? Brown clearly flushing his advantage state early on, which is really good against.
Wait, what happened to the fire? Did Altinus grab it? I saw a fire drop. I didn't see it explode.
I think it just. He might have like gotten.
I wonder if that was on purpose.
No, I think sometimes you can like occasionally like be able to like Terry doesn't have reflect, so that you can reflect it before it's unleashed out of the jar.
Ooh, the
What
read.
happened? Good
The
angle
weight.
of the F smash from Brown and wanting to pick up where he left off with the first off the last game. Combo game is starting to come out. Almost got out of F smash that time. Brown is starting to wake up.
Half a second off. Okay.
But regardless, still very much in this game.
Yep. Now Brown wants to close it out when he stops. Okay. But
He
doesn't
wants
punish
the
hit
game.
dodge.
He wants the set. He wants it all. He knows when.
There we go. Ooh.
Yep,
I wonder how true that is.
it's almost true almost all the time, but Brown able to hold on to that middle stock.
I think
We are even at one apiece.
I think Brown did that when he needed to.
His, like we said earlier, his combo, he's timing his combos a lot more.
Hey.
Belmont is broken. You just have to know how to use it.
Whatever. Belmont uppy though.
Hey. You can't question the commentators.
True. Another change to your small battlefield because this side is set.
Okay. Now let's see if Brown can keep up those adjustments. One thing Brown is good is always starting off with a lead.
Doing a really good job of establishing advantage, getting the pressure early on.
Oh, he's able to shift. Oh. This is the punish reaction. Okay, I didn't know that would make it, you know. Yep. He found his win condition.
He gone.
Brown's edge guarding is just a magnet.
He's just, everything is just working for him. Like he's like combos, edge guarding. He's needing everything to run on all cylinders, and that's what's making him like be in the position that he is in the set. He's in the prime position.
Austin is just looking for the jab.
He's looking for anything
Yeah.
right now. He's struggling mightily. Not out of it, but clearly struggling.
Yeah. Always had to lead all 3 games.
Oh no! Last frame of the holy water
There you go.
at the ledge. I have
Let's see if Austin is
unbelievable. I have never seen that. I guess I always thought it was possible. I just didn't know that it would go that low, and let alone do it. Ultimate's definitely good trade from that holy water placement on the platform though.
Oh. Oh, Austin freeze.
Stocks.
Yeah.
So
danger
now,
zone.
so now that he is on, can
Oh.
he went the
he
wrong.
doesn't
They
punish.
both went the wrong way. But Brown clearly needs to put this game away before.
Brown do not want to miss those punishes.
Or the Terry win condition kicks in, and it does. But Brown able to live with the DI.
Brown needs to be careful. Can't be doing risky stuff like that when he has go.
And there it is.
Oh.
Brown had him exactly where he wanted him, but Alternate's able to persevere, take the set.
$5.99. Can't let them in your guard against $5.99.
No.
Based on the last set I was playing, definitely
So with that,
Oh my gosh. Stretch is here? You're a
Stretch is
Stretch
here.
fan.
The number 1 seed.
Is that D, Marv?
So now I believe.
Okay.
I don't want to know. So now we have Stretch and Moonlight, who just upset Flightless. So we'll have, after this set, we'll have the semifinals up. We'll have the winner of this will play Lennox, and then Alternus is going to play Matador in the other semifinal. So plenty to look forward to. Choosing to use auxiliary sound. That's a cutout for stream. Oh, sorry. I know those monitors are quiet, but the arrow, yeah. Yes, it's the arrows. Yeah, they're all quiet. Sorry. So controls are together for the players. Getting into our first game here. Wait and see who's gonna play Lennox. Move on to be guaranteed a top 6 spot.
Stop battle. Sephiroth Cena.
Alright, so Lucina Sephiroth. Here we go.
I think Lucina would do pretty well against Sephiroth.
Yeah, I imagine. I imagine this matchup wouldn't be too far skewed in either direction, but it wouldn't be even either.
Yeah.
Like Sephiroth has a lot of strength to deal with whatever Lucina can throw at him, but Lucina can also be able to counter to the tipper. So just from character matchup, this could be either way. So let's see.
Alright. And this is the Asgard. Oh, we're just up here. Okay, Stretch is trying to figure out how to get down. Ooh, I think this is a really good stage for Sephiroth. Because he has to land on that top platform, he can just do an up air.
Yeah,
or
he has
up.
a lot of. Unfortunately, lost that stock there, but you're right. With how would just because of the Masamune,
Ooh.
the absurd range of Sephiroth's aerials will do him wonders for this stage. He'll be able, especially with up air and back air. Expect a lot more of those, especially now that the count is even. He's trying to maintain like pressure on the stage. You'll see how Stretch so far not giving in to all the pressure that Moonlight's throwing at him. One wing coming back out.
Oh,
The tipper shield break! And that stock is deleted.
That was so sneaky.
That was a really good play there by Stretch. Just came out of nowhere. Tried to follow up from. Couldn't. Good use of recovery, getting a little bit of chip damage. Nice use of down air there.
Yeah.
To go through the platform. And a counter from the ledge.
I didn't think that was
Moonlight waking up a little bit, starting to make more use of this kit. 69%. Try to use him if Flare can get it. So one wing's out. And he tried to gimp with the air dodge, but he can't recover. Stretch hanging on for the first game.
I'm trying to think, was that because he didn't charge it enough, or?
I don't know. It's just it's like the air dodge.
Wait, why did
Slowly start to
Alright. I mean, the size was switched to Mark. I wonder why.
they're similar enough.
I don't really think he usually have a reason. He probably just really feels like playing.
We'll figure out what's going on with the scorebook later. Although Moonlight taking first blood this time, but Stretch responds in kind by pulling a little bit of something from melee and ferrying him all the way off stage. He can't recover from that.
Did he just give up? I looked away.
No, he just he ferried him off the ledge, and he got him to a point where he couldn't recover. They're both like off stage, and he just like with a strong fair.
Oh, I didn't hear his uppy come out.
Yeah. Like at that point, he had his jump, he got knocked, and he had it, but it just like he was so far off stage that it was impossible to come back.
Oh, missed the wrong read. Oh, punish the miss counter. The thing I like about Stretch is he knows when to wait and he knows when to attack. Oh.
Moon gift in there, but yeah, no. Stretch has a really good reputation for being a very patient and calculating player, so but he'll have to do a little bit more if he wants to be able to get the rest of his game.
Oh.
Really good stuff there from Moonlight. Unfortunately,
yeah.
Stretch went up to the platform to...
Smart. Uses the platform to safely do that up
Yeah.
deal.
That's a Sephiroth players. It's a really good, just like the use of up B, like being able to be that close. Nice counter there.
Stops.
But, really good stuff there. To, like whether it's just like activating the counter or like being able to like putting his up B out where it's able to like like the full like attack flurry comes out and he like just let that happen right there. He's able to still recover to the ledge without being punished because of the range of that move, it going through all sides of the ledge. And the finish it there.
There we go with the dash attack. That was dash attack, right? Or no, that's like a side tilt.
I believe either F tilt or dash attack, but either way, Stretch taking him 2-0.
Wait, Stretch. Was that side tilt or dash attack? F tilt?
F tilt, okay.
Alright. Alright, so 2-0.
When's it go to best of 5? Two-0.
Yeah, okay. Well, I gotta go.
Good luck.
A little bit of a delay. With a big lead right now.
So now we're in winner semis.
Oh wow!
And a best of 5. So. So now we have so for our for our top 4 winner side we have Stretch and Lennox, and now we have with up after this alternates and Matador.
Which one's the one that's further ahead?
This is further ahead. I think there'll be a Mata quickly dying from that combo. Checking bracket and doing other things that commentators do once they're managing the stream.
Yeah, the same pair.
They do. Destroying bike, but getting a little bit of indigestion from that tire.
Down to Ashton not going to take it, but he
gave him a little F tilt.
Gave him a little Will Smith out here.
The first of many, I assume. Really good combo there.
Wow, okay. gets a little bit of a snack. Snacks a piece upon his own,
The parts of his own bike, whatever way he can conserve his health and stay in this set.
yeah, well, it gives him more, waft to charge too.
True.
But he's in a big lead.
Wow,
what's
really
this?
great
What a
spaced
space.
up tilt.
Go is online, so we'll see.
Point blank power gears are unfortunately going to take that middle stock though, but Ada can still realistically take this game. He just needs to do what he was doing earlier, like that precise movement and just applying pressure too.
Yeah, well, he's
And the bike.
Caught his foot. Where are you going, boy? You saw that. His foot got hit.
Matador takes game 1.
I hate it. What was the kill screen?
Stop the battle. Warrior
And the copium is in full effect as we move now to small battlefield.
Game 2. Yeah, big damage. Is this where you change it?
Yeah, but the actual like updater is no, it's working. It's just for some reason it'll like whenever we do like a +1, it'll only like. If you only try to do one, it'll. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Yo, well, it might be a problem with the code.
Most likely.
You just change it from there then. The other one. Well, what about if you just press the 0? It'll be fine. I can't even see the stream. So yeah, I guess it doesn't work.
Or just having
technical difficulties.
We'll figure it out. Oh, I know. We'll mess with that later because it's doing recompile. I can't manually do it. For my stream I do a manual scoreboard, so I'm familiar with the reading from the file, but you don't have to restart that. We'll get it later. But regardless, so in that, what ensued during that was Alternus starting to take it back a little bit though. Not much of a lead. Trying for a back up there, missing a bunch of people though. Waft online, so hopefully Matta can use it to take advantage of that.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
More and more, Matta is very much not okay. Small footstool, doesn't flinch. Power is in the wrong direction. Lives though with the DI, but the F tilt.
Another Will Smith.
Alternus with a good lead though, and there it is. Now the score is actually correct.
I can't change the text.
No, it's not. We can't manually change it because it's reading. It's being inputted from the window, and right now for some reason I think for something is internally is happening. I don't know if the code is causing it to like output to both of the. But either way, for the moment. It's actually correct. Well, this isn't my computer. I imagine it would be, but
I've seen some of the
Right.
Basic Python stuff. And all you're doing is putting a number somewhere.
So, game 5. Or game 3. Mellow. At least a 4th one on the way. Maybe game 5. We'll see. Tried to edge guard with. First 30 seconds. Quite the amount of damage. Just powered up into the fight. Taking that stock after. And another quick Buster Wolf kill. Alternus running it away with a little bit. But not responding in time with the back air, almost killing. Tilt, aerial, and just still comes back.
Not a repeat of last.
Justin into kill. Aerial's starting to come into play. And close the gap as best he can. Couldn't get that up tilt off
Here on that,
Nice F smash there.
I don't understand.
Buster killing once again. So now Alternus up 2-1.
Okay. Stop battle. Wario Perry.
See if Alternus can close it out here. We're running it back to small battlefield. Quick kill there from the power dunk. With F smash, Nada can't capitalize. Quickly losing stock again. Nada unfortunately losing momentum. Alternus has been able to speed up and take advantage. Clearly just 53 like that. And he's had to go out, and there it is. And just under 90 seconds, Alternus moving on to winners finals. 3-1, and good luck to Lennox, my latest commentator. Now playing stretch. So to update you all onto the bracket, the winner of this will play alternates in winners finals. Top 8 is being rounded out, so the bracket moving rather quickly. Mirren and Coldweather are in losers round 4. Whoever wins that will play Matador in a quarterfinal. That set just started. And either Mage King or Willow, Brown and Flightless will be going on to round out the other part. But for the moment, we have Lennox and Stretch. So far, pretty even game. Both of these characters pretty fast. Marth a little slower, but Stretch his gameplay able to make use of most of the fun. So going in, 1-5. Welcome back, Mage King.
What's the score?
It just started. Unfortunately, it's within the Python code, so we're, as much as we want to manually update the scoreboard, we can't. So we'll just have to do our best to inform chat of what the correct count is, which won't be too hard. So this is the last semifinal. Trip to win the finals off the line. Wit get up there, evens up the stock count. But grab there. Let's grab go dash back. Both players are slowing down a little bit compared to last stock. Last stock they were full force in each other's faces, and now we're at the point in the game where one side is trying to outplay the other in any way possible.
I know Stretch has a lot of pocket spin because he fights VoD a lot.
He does?
Yeah, but Len don't have that much market spins. I think he's the only Marth.
True, he's the only Marcina in this region that at least competes regularly. So, almost had it with that fair, but Lennox responds in time with a back air. Back to even stock count.
Okay. And Stretch has some disadvantage. Oh, I thought that was SD.
It was very close though. Sometimes it looks like it. Vision not doing too much for him. Got him that time though. Tried for the up tilt, couldn't convert.
Oh, man,
missed an opportunity out for a platform. Shield get it. Oh, tried for the up smash, couldn't get it in range.
Okay, this is anyone's game.
Tight. Blanks with the up air. Found exactly what he was looking for from the ledge get up.
This is Fox, returning to base.
Stretch is still there.
That was an 8-second stock, just drifting off stage and then clipping him from the corner with that tilted tipper.
I know that made Lennox, man.
I don't see that a lot of that these days. Not a whole lot of more players in the ultimate meta. At least where we live. Picking back where he left off a little bit. Lennox trying to block. Nice tipper from
Smart.
falling from the ledge. Really good way to get damage in. Nice catching the vision.
Oh, smart. Delay the fall. And misses the punish. Oh. Oh, he tries to go off and use his down B, but it doesn't come out fast enough. Oh.
Got the up air, so.
Yeah, will this be a 3-stock? Ooh. Can Lennox get off the edge?
He's got time to recover,
Oh,
but
no.
is Stretch gonna have
Oh
to say
my
something?
God.
Nice tech from
How
Lennox.
many-
That was critical. They were off stage for a whole, or at least
That was
Lennox
like-
was for a whole 30 seconds.
That was like 6
And right
edge
there
guards.
with the up smash avoids the 3-stock. Still being able to take this game.
A little bit of trade there.
Oh.
Couldn't get the punch in time. Still recovering and trying to pick up things down from the platform. Tried to get him.
He just wants to up it.
Lennox had a very dangerous percent, fighting for his life. Parries the tipper.
Nice.
Really good play there from Lennox. Can he recover though? Ooh, really good placing there with the air dodge. Stretch with the wrong option, but the up B, it doesn't matter. We have a tied set.
I cannot afford to lose.
So we'll figure out how this game 3 is going to go. So quick update in top 8 is pretty much locked in. Willow beating Mage King 2-1, and then Brown with another upset over Flightless 2-0. So a very good top 8 for this tournament.
And I think Martin just beat cold weather.
So that'll be fun. So Mirren and Matador will be no doubt online soon. So now going to proper Battlefield, adding in the top platform. So we're going to see Lennox with a little bit of damage early on. We'll see if one player or the other can take control, similar to how Stretch did that last time.
Oh my God.
And he's dead.
I think he specifically corrected that against Fox, because he's really good at it.
Yeah, Stretch is just
Again.
been able to do a lot of giving, especially with how quick that stock was to open that second game, and just again there, like catching him down ledge from down his down air is able to go through the ledge. Just being able to trying to connect there a lot. Just Stretch just applying pressure to Lennox and trying to keep up the best he can.
But Lennox is bringing us back though.
For sure, he's able to get in hits where it's mattering so far. He just needs to close out that stock and get the momentum back. Stretch looks like he has other ideas. Nice use of timing of the vision. Tried for a forward smash, couldn't get it. Again, Lennox is very lucky and he's able to capitalize with an up smash to kick the stock.
Okay, Len is bringing us back. This is best of 5. Okay.
Yeah. From everything here from here forward, best of 5.
Even on losers.
Yeah. We're very much in top 8.
The stage saving the platform.
With that shield poke there. Attacking up there.
Now let's see your stretch construction. Oh, I'm surprised the banker doesn't kill.
That was a very good trade that worked in Lennox's favor. Nice back air. Off on the get up though. Really well timed from Lennox.
Ooh.
Really good get up there with a down air.
Oh, Lennox, no, not to go low.
Perfect grab. Try to counter something. Stretch, unfortunately, punished.
What
Really,
the hell?
Really interesting tech there, but unfortunately clipped up top. Lennox had the right idea of how he wanted to recover, but unfortunately in the end, Stretch takes that game.
Did he just two-frame with the other?
He did, and Lennox was able to tech it literally at ledge. Just placement. Back to battlefield.
Okay, Lennox starting a lot better than the other games. Wait, isn't it 2-1? Oh.
Yeah, we're unfortunately we discovered that it's the code within Python. I'll try to see if we can work around to do manual operation a little bit, but I just don't want it to affect the rest of the scoreboard. Almost breaking the shield. Stretch just continuing to apply pressure, not giving Lennox a chance to breathe here. Got set up smash, but not going to be enough. And again, Lennox hanging on. It would have been a fatal shield break.
Smart.
Recovery.
And
Really good get up
dodge.
too. Good grab there. Lennox not willing to go away quietly. And down air spike, almost able to capitalize with how it meteored him back from the stage. Lennox might a little bit down tilt. Really smart recovery there from Lennox, going up and then back.
Oh, catches his arm.
Up him. He's on winner's stock. Tipper unfortunately missing. Good spacing from Lennox. Smashing up there.
Okay.
Up smash.
Yeah.
Lennox has a chance to make it even stocks. Back air there. Oh, so close. Just able to recover.
Almost has the read.
Reads are just flying out the window. Not that one though.
Okay.
Lennox able to make it an even stock.
Yeah.
He's got a deficit to work with though.
But it's not that much, so Lennox can still bring this back.
No,
oh,
absolutely.
he still catches him.
Good clip.
Oh my!
Look at
It's
the
over.
tipper. He's not dead though.
Okay, Lennox smart.
Firefox saving him a little bit.
He
working
changes the
some
angle.
damage. Good parry and grab. Wizard ledge. Try for the dash attack, couldn't convert. Grab, down throw. Gonna make anything and everything work. Triple digits now, well at kill percent.
Yep.
Losing
Oh,
there.
here we go.
He'll be fine.
Oh,
Try to get him. Nope. Stretch trying to get him. The illusion, unfortunately, not going to lie, and Stretch takes it 3-1.
I live to fight again.
Wait, Cassie's on?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, damn, I actually sure. Okay.
Yeah, that's just the other. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let me...
Maybe we just reset it.
Well, we can track down what else.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. I know something I can try, though.
Is this on Twitch?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Nice
It was very good to play with you and commentate with you. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, we are now moving into the losers portion of the brackets, moving right along here. We have Matador and Murin, an MDVA banger in the first losers quarterfinal. Here we go with game one. Matador making quick work there of that stock of Murin. So Wario Bowser in one way a heavy right there. Murin able to take it right there. So no doubt. So relatively even game depending on how far any player can take control of the game. But in a 0 to death for Murin at the hands of Matador. Matador wanting to get revenge from how he was wrong in the winner's bracket. Quickly going down is Murin two consecutive 0 to deaths into a JV3. Matador wasting no time taking the first game.
I am here, finally.
Fritz is back.
What is up?
Something is wrong with the Python code, so I had to just the score bugs because I just had to remove it from the source file. So for now, I'm manually updating just the scores. Everything else is still in the thing. So every time I'm gonna do, yeah.
The whole time? Were you clicking this or were you typing it?
I was clicking or typing. It didn't matter. Like when I hit update, it would do both instead of just one. So, but for now, so now the score is correct for the first time in a while. So now we're moving to Town and City for game 2.
All right, and then Matador versus Murin. This matchup, Bowser, Wario. Wario's gonna have a really good advantage state, right? Like, as most heavies deal with getting comboed to hell until they're about 80%, right? And then the game begins. It's kind of like how every character has to fight like cheap. True. You're gonna take your percent, just eat it, and then you're fine. You're playing the game. But Bowser does have a little bit of ability to swat Wario out of the air because of how big his aerials are. So it's kind of up to like, I guess it's more so who's able to push their advantage more, right?
Yeah, that's how the first game started until Matador just
got a waft.
He got a Roth and just ran away with the entire game. But no, that first stock early on, just like both players using advantage of their aerials and also tilts in the case of Miran, how he took that stock. But so far a much tighter game. Nice tech.
Yeah, that was a pretty good tech. Ooh, and honestly, I want to point out how kind of safe Matador is playing. He's kind of. Oh, okay. I say that, and then he just dash checks. So never mind. I take it back.
No,
he was poking really well around shield.
We do a little bit of trolling.
It's combo first, and then you always gotta be wary about that burst option. But it's hard to keep in mind when they haven't really been throwing it out, right?
No, it's only been thrown out like once or twice so far this set.
That's why, like, you kind of want to think about when you're playing neutral. You gotta think about the layers and how many like options you've thrown out, and how often they've adapted to an option. If someone doesn't start defending your thing, change it.
No,
stay at that layer 1. Wait till they start back. Go to layer 2.
Disgusting waft combo there from Nata.
Yep, that's pretty much what's going to make this difficult. The thing about Wario is that if you can't get him to waste his waft somehow by being evasive or weird, basically you're completely stuck. Until the game's his game.
That's just
Matador tried to get a chomp drag down that he likes to do.
That hasn't happened much this tournament. At least to the ones that I've seen on stream, or I'm surprised. I don't know if it's just opportunities or openings or what.
It's a little consistent, and if you know how to get around it, it's not the strongest option. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good option, but it's not OP. So it has counterplay, and it does put Wario, like, he has to commit to it. He puts himself off stage, and he goes down far, so characters that have the ability to edgeguard could do it. Like, versus Lucas, unless he knows that he's going to hit me, if he goes down that far, I'm going to just take stock. And then this is probably, oh, nope, missing the punish right there.
He was able to get it.
But it's looking a little difficult for Murray. I honestly didn't know that actually started.
You can, it's just very hard to auto-cancel. And another bike kill, jeez.
But it is best of 5, so...
Miran's not out of it yet, but he's going to have to... That's the wrong player score. He's going to have to fight a little bit more than he has. Like, he was able to get it to last stock that game, but he's going to have to respond in kind to what Matt is throwing out of him. Matt has done... Not as we discussed, like, he hasn't used a whole lot of the diversity of like what he likes to do combo wise or move wise, but it's enough to keep me on his toes.
For sure.
So running it back to town immediately. We are underway with the third game. Slowly even so far, slow rolling. So, shades of the game we just saw. So platforms go away, a little more open air combat.
It's kind of just looking like Matador's getting these more often openings, and then when he does get his openings, he's getting 40-50%. Bowser is going to kind of hit you with large percent moves when you combo you. So. Here you go.
A lot more of his Bowser just fights with more brute strength. Like it's gonna come like all at once. It's not gonna be like you said. Like especially against a character like Wario. Like he's not gonna be able to combo a lot. He's gonna have to just make the most of what he's able to put out. Just like that F tilt.
That was a really good F tilt there from Ryan. Matador also missing the ledge just a little bit, but thinking he could maybe like poke him, catch him a little bit there.
It's close.
But so far, it's pretty even. I mean, like, the thing about Ultimate in general, right, is you can't really count any character out until the game's over.
And that's the beauty of the game. Like
it's great.
As much as like some characters like on paper are nice waft.
That kind of looked like it wasn't gonna work.
I haven't seen that in a while, but I've known Mata to do that. But
Was that
no?
half or quarter?
It was at least half.
I know it was at
from what I
least-
could tell.
Oh, is this?
And Chomp and that.
That
Oh
actually,
no!
If he got that chomp, that would have been really, really good.
That would have been great. I kind of expected it to happen, but Murin was at the percent where he could be able to mash out of it and have a very good chance to live, which he was able to.
Matador's doing a really good job of covering Murren's tech options out of these situations that he's able to keep poking over and over again because of how big he is.
True. He's only been able to type like the 2 or 3 times we've seen where it's like Matador like flickering, and they've been at
That's
ledge,
good.
and that's it. 3-0. Murin is out at 5th.
Right.
We got it.
I got it, Alternus. Thank you. Caster combo.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Murren!
I think he left.
Oh, we left? Oh my god. Just pick it up and pull it out. Everyone can see my games. Oh no, they can judge my taste.
Please disconnect your Pro Controller in MDVA specialty.
I have great taste.
You do.
Imagine not could not be
Me either, dude.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, honestly,
It's close
it
enough.
probably could be.
It's close enough. I'll wait until the.
Brown and Len.
I'll wait until.
Wait, no. Yes.
Yeah, Brown and Len. I'm just like sometimes like it's like I put 1 and 2 and then they're actually like surprised.
Len.
They're actually. Okay.
Yeah. There's this switch button too.
Right. Here we go. Our other quarterfinal.
So we have Len versus Brown, Fox versus Simon. So I honestly don't know anything about this matchup. In theory,
It's
bad.
rare. It's exceedingly rare.
I mean,
But
it's
I mean,
just
with these players, I mean, like with how often they see each other at the same locals, like you'd imagine that they would play each other pretty frequently. But I think in like we were talking about like the ultimate, like not counting out like characters because of we have like 90 characters in this game. There's just so many things to do. Like you can't count anybody out, but it's just things like there are like people like who don't play a whole lot of certain characters, like so you don't see certain matchups as often. But,
Yeah, this is just because Belmonts are pretty uncommon, but Fox Belmont, in theory, sounds kind of difficult for Belmont. But right now, Brown taking the first stock using a lot of really good FBs at full stock.
yeah, Brown. This whole tournament, Brown is playing like a man on a mission. His combo game is on point. A lot of things are working out for him, and that's the way he's been able to do what he's been able to do. He's upset Flightless, and he's upset some very like he's played a lot of good people and come out on top. He's having a very good night that he can no doubt be proud of. Same with 16-bit too.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. I'm pretty proud of him. Right now, it's even though I kind of missed how he lost the stock. Oh,
I think like Smash up there, if I recall.
a smash or something.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Pretty good advantage state there. Didn't quite catch the roll on the platform. However, Brown keeping it decent. Oh, and Fox not quite killing. Oh no, it was Emperor's that killed him. I remember now. That's definitely the kill.
He
There's no way.
had the great effort to get back to stage. Sometimes it's really hard to get out of that down air with how fast it goes. But Lennox was ready for him with the down smash at ledge.
It's so unfortunate that Belmont's up there is the way that it is because the way it's made is difficult to use.
It is.
There's no buffing that move to make it better unless you make it not the same hitbox of what it really looks like.
That's true for a lot of things for the Belmonts, and why like people refer to like being as janky as they are.
Well, like some of the up tilt would have been a really good up air. They did that with Violet.
They did. Up tilt and up
player
smash
reward.
were still.
What's that? Alright. So, by the way, thank you so much for helping out. Super appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for making this local happen. The people that come here are clearly having a good time. In bracket and friendlies.
I'm glad. I kind of wanted a casual vibe, and it does feel.
It's very much happening. Speaking of casual, Brown has pulled out Dr. Mario, who he claims is not good, but
I mean,
I
think Doc is better than Belmont, in my opinion.
For this matchup, I would imagine so. Like,
First stock was relatively even, and then Lennox just kind of ran away with it with how fast he was able to, and especially with how he gimped him off stage, poor guy. But we'll see if he can make anything else happen, especially with the change of scenery to FD, where the blast zones are a little more cramped.
Something that I kind of want to see from Brown is a little less preemptive of options. So like right there, he did a dummy, but if he waited just a smidge, he could have reacted to the shield and gone for a grab because of the position he put him in, right? True. That was pretty good because it was a quick, safe option. Yeah. Right? So that was nice.
No, I get exactly what you're getting at. Like, depending on like spacing and timing, it's just like you coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Len capitalizing on him lifting a down tilt, but also, I mean, the thing is that like more so at ledge, neutral, you gotta play a little preemptive. True. But so far, catching a lot of these options, Len not being able to get. Oof. I don't know if that F smash would have hit if he went to ledge, but it definitely caught because he went towards stop.
Right.
And that's a dead Fox at like, what was that, 60?
Around that.
Well, I was gonna say that's crazy, but I mean I've killed Fox at lower percents.
Yeah. And we are on FD, so that also plays into the thing.
Is FD's mostly not small?
It's not that much smaller. Like, in the grand scheme of the world, it's not that much smaller than like Battlefield or like PS2 or like the general stages that we're used to playing on. But there's enough of a difference where there's just like, oh my goodness.
That was a good.
He came online.
But no, it's the blast zone is like it's overall like the not a square, rectangle area is just like it's that much like there's enough of a difference where like for instance, like I play Jigglypuff. Like I am more likely to die from like a small like jab lock combo, like especially from like jab lock into up smash. Like I am more likely to die at like 60 than I would like and on any other stage. I'd probably like more likely I'd die at like 80.
Depending on where you're at, because on the side blast zones for PS2 are smaller than FD now. At the edge of the stage.
At the edge of the stage, they're relatively the same. I'm not there's enough of a difference. I'm not sure exactly what off the top of my head. I just know that there is like some kind of difference between those two stages specifically.
I do know that FD is a lot smaller than Town, because Town is huge. Battlefield, Town.
Town's just wide.
We just have a lot of big stages when it's small, and FD isn't really small. It's just average. I'd say Smashville and Small Battlefield are just smallest, of course.
Yeah. One having small in its name, so
I think to tell you the truth, I think FD is really difficult for a lot of characters because there's no platforms.
True.
And platforms are really good in this game. But that said, we haven't talked about this match at all, and it's looks pretty even at the moment. Brown getting a really good grab at ledge, starting to really punish Len's options off ledge. However, they're both really even. Len's been keeping it pretty solid. Neither can get that last killing blow. Doc honestly probably has an easier time getting a kill at high percents because of how up smash functions and grab. Fox not having grab makes it difficult. However, now he's at ledge trapping time. Or not.
Couldn't get it there. Really good stuff from like using
wasn't. It's a little bit of whiff spacing from both of them there for a second. First Len's back air, and then Brown's F smash first. Good advantage state. Up combo.
But no, from that FD game, Brown clearly needed to like reset. Like, okay, like I'm switching characters. Like I need to do a lot of things differently.
That was
to,
a
like,
nice back air.
Yeah. Really good up smash in response. So, but we're guaranteed a 4th game, maybe a 5th, depending on how this goes. So Brown making things interesting with this character switch.
This set looking pretty hype, honestly.
It was like all the rest of these. He tried little Firefox coming out
exactly when Lennox needed it to complete that recovery.
That up smash almost got him there too.
It did.
And now, like, both of these players just gotta get that not quite DIing that up air. Did I DI that out?
Nah.
Or forward air. Sorry, not up air.
He tried, but no, definitely like with the players remaining in bracket, like some are like you'd see like especially like if you watch a lot of NBA Smash, like you recognize the names, you recognize the matchups, just like, but especially with how this bracket is run, it's just like the rest of this bracket. Wow,
that was a fantastic
Lennox.
combo there from Len. Holy crap!
Really good job taking that game.
You have to be so careful about touching that forward air with Fox. And so I really want to talk about, like, he set him up into a tech chase. He set him up into a really good tech chase situation, and he covered the neutral get up with a lasting dash attack. And getting that sour spot made it really easy, so I was able to convert into what he did. It was really good. Now we're back on FD.
We're back to FD.
And the song's Electro Plankton. I love y'all. Sorry. I have to set my Switch. So last time we saw Brown win on the stage, I don't like taking Fox to the stage
because of Fox's kill power.
Not his kill power, it's his guard advantage stage.
Yeah,
you
like
can't land
advantage
versus
state,
the platform.
mobility is just got everything going on for me.
See, I feel like it's not necessarily because the blast zone is smaller that people die at lower percent. It's because it's easier to get those hits because you don't have the safety of the platform. That said, that up smash almost killed. He DI'd that straight up.
Yeah.
He got DI'd out.
And like we said earlier, like it's like the stage itself is an average size. Oh, really good there. Nah, you just don't. In general, you don't have a whole lot of room.
Caught his shield poke maybe, or shield drop.
It looked like a drop to me.
Finally got caught by one of those kills. I haven't seen Brown get a conversion, but that was the first kill convert I've seen.
Yeah, because every other time, just like
Reflect
that,
it.
he's been able to reflect it.
That's the thing about Fox, when you're playing projectile character, you gotta like mix up your timings and force him to be in a spot where you can 50-50 projectile or grab or something like that. True. It's difficult, or if you're able to space it and you can react to it and reflect it back, like Doc and the sideways can maybe not Ness, but Lucas can. Sometimes. Oh, both a little bit throwing out some.
I am surprised nothing came out of that punish.
They both kind of.
They were in the wrong.
They both committed at the same time, which is kind of fun. That said, Len right now kind of getting a little bit of lead and starting to which is what you want to do versus Doc, unfortunately. Versus most slow characters, if you can just run away, get your hits, get your advantage state, and then don't overextend, they'll die. And that's the buffer.
And that's it. Brown, so unfortunately, out at 5th. But
what? That's pretty good.
A remarkable run regardless. So we are going to have a banger for, we have the top 4 are the top 4 seeds. We're either going to have Stretch and Alternus or Matador and Lennox. So stay tuned to see which one we put on stream.
Alternus. I'm going to be right back. If someone comes in.
Which one is going to be? Okay. All right, so let me apologize for not being
Keep up with chat. KML, thank you for the raid. We hope your tournament went well today. So thank you. Thank you for doing that. And now we have 18 viewers here for, we now have top 4 in the top 4 seeds of the bracket. So, and we have a banger coming up. We have in winners finals, Alternus and Stretch going at it. So we will.
Came all the way out here.
True. That was a banger set. I did not expect you to react to the Dr. Mario like you did. But, good job, my dude.
Alright. Game 1. PS2, of course.
MDVA specialty. It's a great stage. We love it.
It is. It gives us a lot of room. Oh, no punishment. Oh my. What in the world?
A lot happened there.
His foot got hit.
Yeah. Yikes.
Oh, nice stall.
Interesting. Nice stall recovery. Yeah. Really good stall recovery.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get. No confirm needed for that, red knuckle.
Absolutely.
You don't need confirms.
Who needs confirms? I just press buttons and I win the game.
Nice. Back here, you can't check that even. Oh, nice.
Really good way to jump to the platform and capitalize that.
Yeah, he knew that. Marth can just up B if he tried to do that. Oh, this is not looking good though. Oh, he makes it back.
Swing fast. Knock on ledge. Easy recovery. He couldn't do that.
Yeah, he couldn't punish. No.
Goes out. Really good shield there from Stretch.
Yeah.
So with that time, not enough for the kill. He's at the other ledge.
Yeah, the busted wolf at the ledge.
Oh.
Yeah. That move doesn't have enough end length to do. Yeah, burn knuckle gonna be enough there. Oh, no way. That was a cool freestyle.
And wow.
That was kind of cool.
It was kind of cool.
That was a freestyle.
Game 1 going to Alternus.
Yes.
In the swaggiest way possible.
That was the single coolest thing I've ever done with Terry.
You do a lot of cool things with Terry.
Game 2, back to PS2. I don't mind this choice. I think Stretch likes having this room. I agree.
2 degree room platforms, squished ledges to a degree while I was talking with Fitz earlier about differences between stages.
Yeah. Yep. Alternate makes it back. They're with each other, but ultimately
coming out on the better end of that.
Yeah, the percent are tied up here. Oh my gosh, the Randy powered him. Yeah, the tipper.
Yep.
Man, it's the first time in a long time I've seen that. Yeah, so
Stretch no stranger to those kinds of kill confirms.
No. I imagine not. That was a
nice dash.
Stocks are even now. Just next to it. Another unique
Or just poke shields.
I like that actually. Like into dancing blade.
Slowly racking up the damage. Couldn't do it with that counter, but he's able to avoid the punish, the up B.
Yeah, active frames on the dash attack.
Really good dragging into it. Unfortunately, not going to kill. And countering. Wow!
Yeah.
Stretch with the perfect counter placement to put the Power Geyser against Alternus, and unfortunately, get him off stage. Maybe not dead, and he's just going to unfortunately fall to his death. The set is now even.
Alternus getting flagged.
Yeah, Stretch just pretty much pulled out the Uno deck and say, yeah, you know all those times that you edgeguarded me? Yeah, I'm going to do that to you. So now we're going to have a change of scenery in a small battlefield, going with the Little Mac music. Let's see, Little Mac, yep, it's like if we're going to have the music, we're going to have the character. The OG Little Mac coming out, seeing if he can even the
former best Little Mac in BVA.
He's still the best Little Mac, and you can't change my mind. And wow, really good stuff there. Good parry at ledge, and
what a
training parry!
No, if a move is strong enough, it's better on parry than it is on block. Or it's safer on parry than it is on block.
You don't like moves with how like they're programmed. Like you don't like.
Yeah. Well, that move.
You don't often see trading parries.
Yeah. His up B is kind of a stale, so that's probably why he didn't kill earlier. But he's gonna clean up his stock anyway.
Really good spacing. That counter would have been done some considerable damage.
Yeah, I didn't kill him there.
KO punch online. Couldn't get the up smash. Really good shield placement. He didn't even need KO punch. He just up smashed. He's saving it for later. Never mind. He's at 69% and enjoying life. He had a downer spike though.
That was great.
Full stock ahead though for Alternus. Very much in control of this game. With limited control because of the pressure that Stretch is applying to Mac.
His smash is giving him a lot of mileage.
For sure.
Yeah, ledge jump haymaker. Doing a lot of them.
He's got him back, and he just grabbed it and was like, yeah, I'm going to take your KO punch away from you.
Yeah.
True!
No way. He missed? Yeah. Okay, well that's going to be okay.
And, yep.
So this is not,
Stretch at a meaty kill percent, though.
Oh, that's
and there it is. 2-1 Alternus.
No, this thing is never out, or Marcin is never out against Mac.
I'm sorry, I'm enhancing the stream for the chat. Alright. So Stretch making the switch to Lucina. So even though similar, Alternus not the only one switching characters. Lucina making some work so far, but Alternus still in it. And nice catching up up smash. Clipping the recovery.
Smashes. That's gonna be fun. Up the upper out of shield. Okay, that's gonna be it. Alright, spots are even.
Just small. And max head. Really good combo there. He's gonna live though. Sacrificing this KO punch to live. Bad option there from Stretch.
Yeah, I would have expecting that.
Really good opportunity there from Alternate. So yeah, a lot happened in that sequence. Really good use of sacrificing the KO punch to help recover at where he wanted to be.
Finding a kill out of it too. But
still needing to fight. Take the game.
Joe Haymaker dodged it.
Stretch on winner stock. Await his. Is he gonna be able to take Alternus's middle stock, or is he gonna? Ooh, up B. Sour spot though.
Oh no way.
And there it is. Alternus in grands.
Why did it hit? Crazy.
And so now we have losers semis. And so now we are going to have the Wizards semifinals between He Loves His Wife. True! Shout out to I Love My Wife, a Sova exclusive crew that has the likes of Leo Lee and BKV. Some great players. Great people too, except for BKV because he endorses NFTs and that's absolutely disgusting. Sorry, BKV. But regardless, top 4 is about to get whittled down a little bit more with 2 people I brought in my car here who are fun to be around. This is losers, semis. It's fun. Yes. Alright, so now a stool fell over in the background there. So we have Lennox and Matador fighting for at least the bronze medal, or a chance at it. So the winner of this will face Stretch in losers finals. So starting off on PS2, MVVA specialty. We have 3 sets left. What? Maybe.
Both have pretty high percentages right now. The first, right, just as I say, I guess the first stock on Lennox.
Yeah, we've had the last few sets on stream, we've had a running trend of this first, with some exceptions, the first stocks are going to be like both players just rack up the high damages and then they'll often trade like they just did, and then it either spirals out of control or just becomes a very tense game. Any of which can happen between these 2 players because of how skilled and just crazy they are with their characters. Wario's toughness matched with Fox's speed.
Fox is seen as a glass cannon just like that.
And the waft coming out from Mata only needed half of one.
I've learned recently, actually, that nowadays people aren't going for full waft due to how slow the startup is now. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, you don't need a full waft. And Matador has proved that time and time again. Really good use of the reflector from Lennox.
He's been getting really good at that. Against a wire bike, I don't think he ever misses that.
He also did it a lot in the earlier set with Brown after he made the switch to Dr. Mario. Reflected every pill he threw at him but one. Oh, every one but one.
Wow, Lennox is racking up stands on his last stock. Matador with 2 at 89.92.
Whiffing up smashes on both players. In the back air. Mata finally landing a back air in a critical situation. He's been looking for it all tournament. Gets a good one to get a good start to the set. Quickly up 1-0. So we'll see run it back, perhaps.
Salisbury, not to DSR?
Either we're not caring, or it hasn't. They may just not care. I think similar things happen at BMS. Because top 4 at BMS, you'll more often than not see the same players.
That makes sense.
Just because of.
I love MVPA. These monsters are impossible to seed.
But I know they always are. Impossible to seed, fun to watch.
Very true. We do love seeing our upsets though.
True. Shout out to Brown.
For
getting 5th place and beating Flightless in Cold-Blooded. What a run.
He claimed he was going to get top 8, and he did it.
True! He was a dark horse pick for my in the entirety of my carpool. Half of which is playing on this set right now. But, no.
Oh, this is going back to most games starting. Both players racking up quite a lot of damage, trying to figure out how to get the kill.
A little bit longer. Killing the backer again. A little more aerially
air-based combat.
Yes. just because of like how you saw before that stock was taken, like a lot of like Matador being like high in the air and like slow, like delaying his fall, like getting the back out and whatnot.
Yeah.
So in some ways, different things are definitely coming out, but in other circumstances, a lot of other things are happening. Just like that half loft.
Lennox slipping up a little bit right now.
Not out of it though, but he's got to work for it.
Definitely does. Could this be a possible reverse situation? Oh, it gets the
Took that stock, really good.
I'll have to get a quick kill here in order to even it back up. Racking up quite a little bit of damage from that combo. Wario does have a pretty dangerous combo game. Oh!
And
he's
really good!
Oh.
He made it back! Lennox!
I did not think he could do
frame
that.
perfect recovery! I thought he was going to be just short. Matt unfortunately falling. Momentum swinging more toward the center.
Oh, that's an up smash.
Good shield there.
This could be anyone's game. Lennox could get the reverse 3 right here.
He's got to close that percent back gap though. He's in danger of being killed.
Oh.
F-tilt slapping through shield. Mata quickly up 2-0.
Still displaying lots of skill with recovery like that.
True. So Lennox is now potentially on his tournament life, doing what he can. That was a much, like, he was able to make the most of that bad situation. Mata daring him to come down and making the most out of the recovery. Fortunately coming out on the other end of that, but unfortunately got shield poked by F-tilt. So once again, going to PlayStation 2.
Does Matador clear here with a 3-0 win, or will Lennox try to make a full reverse on the set?
So far, just trading blows.
Oh, with parry. Lennox getting quite a nice string just there. So Matador recovering.
Both players looking for anything and everything to establish advantage state.
Definitely, both players definitely know how to take control of their space. So Matador does seem to have a better, what's the word? Seems to know how to do it a bit better, as you can see. How he's just able to keep on chaining his advantage more and more.
Yeah, both players are very disciplined and technical to a degree. Lennox for being Fox, just because Fox is a character that you more often than not will need to have like technical skill just because of like how he moves. But you can make a case for Wario just because of how nimble he can be too. Like, not very fast, but like moves enough like and be strong. So Lennox able to get that kill off the top there.
Can he keep pressing his through? He's about to lose his stock soon. Oh,
dash
just like
attack
that.
at ledge.
Taking no damage, looking really good for Matador right now.
He didn't need to hit that.
Yeah, he didn't.
But he just like,
well, maybe
I will beef up and prepare for this anyway.
Anything to build up that wall.
There. Ah, true. Needs to build that wall for the build up the win condition.
Yeah.
Or a win condition.
Ooh,
The other is currently being tossed around the stage. I sincerely hope that someone clipped that bike kill of Alternus earlier. If not, I hope Fritz will get to it later.
Oh my god.
That's definitely going to be a point of discussion in
that's
the
for sure.
MVBA Discord. It's once the word gets out.
Oh, I believe I see a fully charged waft right now.
It's at least 3/4 of the. Oh yeah, no, that's a full waft
Yeah.
waiting to be unleashed.
So Matador is aiming to get the stock in and trying to close up the waft. Oh!
Woo!
Gets out of hit stun, but still goes to the blast zone.
Great job of Lennox there, able to get out of that situation.
Lennox, I'd say a moderately healthy stock, although he did take some damage right there.
He'll be. He can make a way. He can't have that happen to him. Or that.
Matador just proving how good his juggling game is.
Dash
Ending his
attack
stock.
again. Still relatively even though.
This could be anyone's game.
Lennox on tournament stock though. Up tilt.
That was a good chain right there. And do keep in mind that there's Wari with full.
And the instant trade, and he's not dead. He's gonna have to go. No, he don't. He just chooses not to go under. Safe recovery.
Do you have to keep in mind this is Wari with rage and full waft. If he gets the confirm, oh!
Just does 69. Lennox able to hang on. Just the extra credit developed earlier, paying off immensely, but quickly approaching kill percent, especially with rage. But gets the up smash. Lennox fighting for his life. He is not want to go out at fourth.
Returning to base.
Game 4 is active.
Will he pull the Leo upset out of him today?
Being a little more technical with stage banning. No, we're gonna run it back again. Hello, Civ. How are you tonight?
Matador seems to have a very good combo and juggling game, as shown through these games especially.
He does. He's done a good job of showing it off, but not showing everything that he can do, but within certain situations, tech chases and whatnot, he's been able to make the most of what he's been able to throw out with using the bike, or waft, or whatever he deems necessary to rack up big damage.
Well, that's still only a small part of his showcase. That's why he's one of MDVA's best, if I say so myself.
PR for a reason.
Exactly.
Killing through the bike and DI. And full waft, living though.
Not entirely sure if that's a full wall.
It was at least half. But
that's for sure.
Lennox was very close to losing that stock with DI and then immediate illusion.
He does not want to lose
good
here.
recovery. No, quite honestly, not like neither of them want to lose here. Good recovery there.
Both players showing phenomenal edge guarding and recovery at the same time.
While also just making the most of, like, these aren't like very hard techs, but just like Lennox is at kill percent and Matt has quickly been racked up back to kiil percent. So
the parry into the dash attack.
Alright, that was down tilt. Just quickly like came out. More wah. Nope.
It's weird because when you see Wario, you wouldn't think of such a strangely agile man.
Really, no. It's just like Wario is a very deceptive character. He's very surprising, and he just dishes out damage just like that.
Matador at 156 right now. Lennox is at 34. However, Lennox is at his last stock.
Again. Will the narrative be different this time, or are we going to see game 5? Really good kill there for the bike explosion.
This is getting close.
Back to the scenario we had in game 3. Air, back air. Mata needs to be taking damage. Lennox wants to be able to get back into this game.
Oh, he gets the grab.
Good up smash. Good down air. He needs to do more. Mata's not going to let him.
Mata is at full waft, however, so anything could happen here.
He is quite literally a time bomb.
Oh!
Perfect placement of the waft into Firefox and Matador. Moving on to losers finals. An incredible set from these two and an incredibly respectable 4th place finish from Lennox. And Stretch moving into the other chair. Winners finals is now underway. Banger after banger after banger. We've got it.
It's quite something.
True.
Is the video showing the overlay?
No, they're just we don't have enough cameras.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have player cams, we don't have camera cams, but we still have a great stream, and it's still going on. So, all right. Fox killing is a myth. True.
Oh, that's right.
Yep. I was like, wait. like, I am a TO. For a minute, I was like, wait, is it before that? Or just like, my brain's all over the place. But no, I very much enjoy doing everything and everything. But so we are now in top 3. Yes, I think. So, a bit of a pause before our next sets.
Honestly, great to see the Nova area having so many locals opening up left and right.
True.
Like, think about it. We have Lion's Den, the Cave is going to come back up. We have BMS, we have the Ladder, we have Salisbury Showdown, and then Wadi's local is going to be coming soon as well.
We hope. We can only hope so.
Potentially, I think Team Oilers, we might eventually have a local every day of the week. It's insane to think about.
Along with other locals in Maryland.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Like KML's local was tonight. Wonderfly is still underway. As well as Ultimate Endgamers in Fredericksburg. That's also still leading in the top 8. As we speak.
Can't forget good old Xanadu.
True!
We got Matador versus
we had a banger Xanadu last night, as we usually did.
Good to hear.
Yeah. I can't remember who got top rank off the top of my head, but wow, good.
Oh,
he almost made it back. It looked like a good tech, but Stretch quickly making short work of Matador's opening stock in the first 40 seconds going by.
So Stretch is no one to mess around with.
And Stretch clearly wants revenge for how that set against Winners Finals against Alternus went. Tried to counter. Really smart play from Stretch. I was able to recover from it too.
Good
really
counter.
Good counter, and Matador's gonna come back.
Once again, displaying top tier recovery.
True. Half locked on moment.
Loft is nothing to mess around, especially when Wario has rage.
Mata can land a very good hit. Tried for the indigestion, he couldn't clip him. Instead, he gets clipped.
Oh,
but he's able to get a back air to take the stock. Still a full stock down, though.
Full waft on deck. But can he use it? Still trying to rack up damage by just coming out. Can't rack the up B there. And they just hand off the back to each other. Like here, you want to play with the fake ground? Going to the full waft. Mata back in the situation.
However, no waft, 87% on his last stock. While
Look at that bike
zero.
though, so he's at least got half.
It's true.
Make. Ooh, not as much of a punish as I expected.
Stretch displaying great patience right there.
True, he doesn't want to make a mistake. Because he knows the situation he's in now. Last stock. Nearly at kill percent, especially with that last out there. Trying to capitalize, getting off. Left at ledge, down tilt, dash. Fair. Use aerials, down tilt dash, not enough. By kill, no. But the up smash coming out, Matador quickly taking game one.
Matador coming out of a seemingly hopeless situation.
He did a very good job of responding to the pressure that Stretch put on him.
He was able to respond in kind to aerials and counters alike, and we're going to run it right back for game two. Except this time it's Purple North.
Little do we know there's Stretch lore as to how he plays with each Marth ult he plays.
True. See if
Very right off the bat.
see if he can be able to maximize his gameplay to even the set count.
Seems like he's doing so, getting a nice 21%. Oh, and just like that, losing the percent loop.
He had a really good opening there, but Matt able to respond in kind as they kind of jumped over the platform. Just kind of floating around.
Just doing warrior things, as they say.
True. Respect.
I do have to say one of the nice quality of life changes is definitely how much more visually changed they made the game compared to Smash 4. Not only with teching, but also parries being much more obvious.
True. Smash 4 was quite a time.
Yeah.
Especially in this region. what with all the Wii Fit trainers. But that's a story for another day, in case you somehow haven't heard it. But
we're here to play Ultimate.
And we're here witnessing another, like, before that stock being taken, of course, just racking up damage, trying to establish. And here we are
Just
again.
like
We're even.
Another session of deja vu every time you see these players play.
This is the top tier gameplay that all NDVA players strive for.
Very nice combo there. Unfortunately, going to get a little bit of punish. Nice waft, enough to kill.
Half waft definitely becoming much more meta and killing compared to full waft nowadays.
And meta is Exhibit A. Been doing it for a while.
Recovery. Definitely utilizing the extra jump from the bike.
He needs to with how like in general he needs to use the recover, but like it's how he recovers, like how fast do I go up, how much do I like if I know like I don't want to fall.
That's only a couple
He
things.
needs to be very calculating with how he recovers if he's going,
Especially with how he went, like, sort of like under the stage.
Oh yeah.
Like, that is especially important because not a whole lot of characters, like, when they're in that situation, most characters are just, they're a lost cause, and others they can, like, they have either extra jumps, like floating characters, or they just have the way to, like, whether they have a tether grab or something to get them out of that situation.
And it just further shows how keeping all those calculations in mind keeps Mata different from the rest of the warriors in the area.
Or potentially warriors in, like, the country and even the world.
Without a doubt. Stretch at 69% right now, and 86%.
And it's gone. But still nice. So, slowly getting to kill percent.
anyone's game. Now trying to go for that forward tilt, gets dash attacked in return. And up air, that's going to take it. Stretch evens it up. We're guaranteed a 4th game.
The patience just shown through Stretch is phenomenal.
It pays off. Going once again to Pokemon Stadium 2. Now a costume change from Matador, going to regular Wario.
Sometimes you just have to go back to the classics.
Yeah. And also match your GameCube console. Literally. Damage racking up quickly for Stretch.
I've said this before in a friendly method. Wario just has such funny animations when he's doing anything.
Wario is just a funny guy in general.
That is very true.
He's a very funny character. Ooh. Nice! Finish from Matador to take that stock.
Good parry, as always.
Really good combo there. A little bit of an interruption, but Matt is starting to pick up where he left off.
Down tilt is just such a good move for Wario.
Wario's tilt attacks are just really good, and they can combo into a lot of things if given the opportunity.
Both players at fairly even percents right now. However, Mata is up a stock.
We're going to make sure he can try to go up 2 stocks by putting in a little bit of work.
Ooh, I do
punish
feel
there.
like being in Special Fall Smash attack would have killed me.
Still opting to go for the safer dash attack, just to guarantee some damage. Chomp and he's out of here. 2 stock leads. Stretch quickly making that irrelevant. Mata's still in control, but Stretch not shying away from the pressure being built on him. And the waft at the top, not enough to kill. Good DI. But just instant damage. Stretch needs to be very careful. Gets the back air. Get him at ground ledge. And adjusted, and there it is. He's gonna.
You hate to see it.
2-1.
I'm sure Kirby fans are jumping for joy after seeing that as well, along with Wario.
Especially DDD fans. Good lord. And we're finally going to have a change of scenery. We're going to a small battlefield.
Switching alts once again to Black Marth this time.
And back to Biker Warrior and Matador. We'll see if Stretch can force the first game 5 of the evening, or Mata can cleanly face off against his friend in Ultimus. So really good placement on the indigestion there from Mata, just picking up where he left off at the beginning of last game, quickly piling up damage and eventually taking the stock.
Missing the attack, still recovering.
Just in range. Gonna get grabbed and punished though. Really good F tilt. Yeah, I was about to say he's gonna head back here. That's just. And yeah, he's unfortunate. Like he could have up B, but it would have been like pencil thin. Like
showing great edge guarding. sure if the mic can pick it up right now, but in the background I'm hearing a bunch of PK Thunders.
The friendlies in the background for the loyal people still at this venue enjoying this gameplay.
You love to see it. True. Oh, the counter! Still living.
Stretch, despite being a stock down, not going down without a fight. He's going to need to take this stock as soon as he can to get back in it.
153 Wario is pretty dangerous though if you can't kill him quick.
Really nice trade there. Tried with a down air, and it's enough to kill. Not a unfazed, clearly. Parry into up smash. Great job in Stretch quickly. Tournament stock. Can he come back from it? Start something up there, but using Mars aerials to his best advantage.
He's juggling.
He needs to do everything that he can to get back into this game and force a game 5.
Can he do it is the question.
Matador doing a good job of not panicking. No, we have a full off online. Stretch just saw his life flash before his eyes, but he's able to get out of that unfortunate situation. Wop is gone, but Matador is still at large. Here's they go back to the stage. Trying his best to do it at very much at kill percent. He reaches 100. Dash attack, not enough though. Back out. Bike kill. Do the through the bike. That was clearly a misinput. Are you sure about that? So for the moment, Matt is still in control, but I think and there it is.
So, as you can see, what really happened there was Mata purposely got in Stretch's mind with that bike play to get the set win.
Matador eliminating Stretch, but Stretch at an incredibly respectful third, a really good set, but it is time for Grands.
I knew when I was down, I was like, I'm dead, but this might have saved me by bullshit.
3-1.
Alternus walks up to his seat.
And he...
Nice.
Oh, let's go!
The Kirby Wii Fit agenda.
Remember when he said he would get impaled?
Yeah, he got
Not the sun salutation.
Oh my god.
Unfortunate.
Brown at a loss of words after falling. Chat, please tell me who's better in the matchup, Kirby or Wii Fit? There's only one right answer.
Alright, so MDVA Specialty PS2, we are quickly into our grand final sets.
Matador is just enjoying up tilt, or up air rather, right now. Terry already a gold meter a little over 15 seconds into the match. Getting Buster, oh my god, getting Power Geyser right after.
Ultimus wasting no time, or sorry, Matador wasting no time piling on damage on his friend. Indigestion, throwing, not quite killing, but at a disgustingly high 152 kill. Incredible tech from Matador. Easy recovery. Pulling it in the backyard from the miss, Buster Wolf. We have a banger. We have a certified banger. It's going on the cover of an album, and it's going to be hung in the somewhere in the walls of this venue.
Live, laugh, and back air.
True!
Getting that quick.
On the board in the stock department.
Alternus' tag might as well be someone playing Wi-Fi, because God forbid playing in live right now. Feels so good to have offline events back.
Honestly, though, and especially with how stacked and wholesome this region is, like,
So
MDVA locals just hit different.
100% accurate. Oh! Stocks are flying left and right, not what you usually see.
Wasting no time for both of these players, just getting on with this game. Intense gameplay, fast-paced gameplay. Nice DI, though. Nice recovery of the bike. Nice power dunk killing, and he's still not dead!
DI.
Mari.
Oh my god! Oh.
But finally,
Holy!
but finally dying at 190. A respectable percent after that sequence.
Insane to think that even at 150 you can still be in technical situations.
With how he was hit into the ledge, it doesn't surprise me. But the fact that Mata was still able to tech there made it all the sweeter. It's just the most like. And then the bike just goes through power way. So, missing the last hit of power dunk, but Buster Wolf on platform is killing. Alternus up quickly, 1-0.
Alternus trying his best to play without laughing in the set. It's truly the MDVA specialty. Love to see it.
Yes. So Mata going to Biker Wario, running it right back to PS2. Actually, right out of the gate.
Alternus is just showing no remorse right now, throwing around Mario's personal belongings.
He's on a mission, and it's definitely without permission. Nice jab combo there, and a little bit. We do a little bit. we do a little bit of street fight. Or not. Oh my god. We do a little bit. We do a little bit of Fatal Fury dancing. But also applicable to Street Fighter 2 because of these similar mechanics.
You can
nice down air kill. Matador's been looking for something down there, down below stage all night, and he finally gets it in a situation where he desperately needed to take a stock, and he's just gonna whip that up, especially parrying instead.
Oh!
Catching the Maji Taito. And Bike's gonna drop. He's just gonna. He's spite. He Alternus is currently has a grudge against Wario Bike from what happened to him earlier, and then. Quickly in the crack shoots.
Matador has been showing an amazing parry game.
Matador not afraid despite being a stock down.
Terry does have go meter though.
Festival enough, but dangerous percents. Power dunking through the bike. Power goes up all the way, but dash attack. Can Mata take advantage? Full waft online and power down through the stage.
Classic PlayStation and he just
oh no, he's hold. What will he do? No, he tried. He had an option to try. So shield and not sure what's going on, but I'm sure Mata is thinking every bit of we take this. Running him over with the bike twice.
Alternus getting flashbacks every time he sees the bike on the screen.
And getting wafted! Wario special into the waft. Matador. It's not always true. Matador quickly back into the set.
That was the most Steve thing I've ever done before.
That's not an MDVA local without your Steve slander, am I right?
The first time I got hit by bike, that was all
It's also not an MDVA local without alternate banter.
Oh, music bands? Oh no, they're just choosing.
Small battlefield is in play. We have a change of scenery and a change of music. Game 3 is starting. Starting out opting to go off with Power Wave instead of immediately the crash shoot from the platform on the last game. Quick 40% there, and oh, okay.
Oh my.
Bunch of rising tackles.
Matador had his turn keeping Cherry in the air, and now it's Alternus' turn using the same as Wario.
Really good spacing there from Mata. Oh, he tried for the up tilt, just out of reach.
Wario Nair just stays out for so long.
It does. It's like Puff Nair. It has a generous hitbox and is active for a very long time. It's required to ensure that the character has success long term.
But we do know the Puff mains tend to have more drift in terms.
If only you could see some. Oh well. Come to locals, you can see. But yeah, but
ooh, really good way to. His shield was almost gone, and really good roll away from the Buster Wolf. But no. Other players definitely dripped on their own sense of style at this level. But just missing. Alternus maybe had a smidgen of PTSD, just a little bit, and had the right idea, but Matador able to SDI out, but unfortunately not going to live that. So quickly down 2 stocks. Hopefully he can take one.
Such an impressive tool for Terry.
It is. Scary Terry.
Matador using bike quite a lot despite how these gas prices are looking right now.
True!
You know what I'm saying?
Best joke of the night.
Fake.
But in doing so, Mata able to take a stock. Make a little more respectable deficit. Starting to combo. Nice parry. Ooh. Really good use of the bike to interrupt rising tackle.
Neutral B, spam the jump on. Who's he playing? Oh, that's free, bro. Oh,
Burning Knuckle, ending the game.
Thank you.
That's going in the highlight reel. I'm definitely going. If someone hasn't done it, or if someone in chat hasn't clipped it already, I'm definitely going back and making sure that's clipped.
God.
Oh my god, yo, what a night. And quickly up to 1 is Alternus. Going back to Classic Wario, and we have Smashville. We're here at an Animal Crossing stage. If only it was Saturday night. And try to go for opening indigestion. Alternus having none of it.
I now hear Kirby noises in the background instead of PK fires and thunders.
Jab and
Quite the high percent.
Another good interruption with bike, but unfortunately going to lose a stock as a result.
Unlike most cases where both players would be above 100 within just a couple of seconds.
Really good job of grabbing into down throw from Alternus there, doing a lot of percent.
Alternus in his groove right now.
Wanting to take care of the set right here now.
Simply put, if he sees an opportunity to go home earlier, he will take it.
Going power dunk and Mata on limit stock. Will it be over soon?
Well, this BA has Matador waiting for this opportunity to reverse the entire side.
Alternate's in a very good position. Barely any damage taken, and it's been only... It's game going very fast.
True.
All best of fives except one went for Yanks. So we'll see if... So Matt is starting to fight back a little bit, but Go Meter is out. Frame perfect spacing away from the Buster Wolf. Mata able to take a stock with the up smash.
Oh, low percent. It's like below 20. It's like right now it would. It's still went after 0.
Mike doing a lot of extra credit there. Running him over a couple of times. Really good. Into the fall-offs! Matador is immediately back into the game, but at a costly deficit.
Oh!
Jab into Burning Knuckle. Mike doing a little bit of work.
As
Good shield!
Oh!
Through the up smash, and Alternus winning the tournament with tenacity.
Winner of the first Salisbury Showdown.
He loves his wife. He's the original. he's the original Mac, and he is your champion. What up, Mage King? Good to see you in chat. But
as always, thank you for watching.
Yep, that is gonna be, I believe, it from us here at Manassas. So quickly, thank you to all the people still watching in chat. Thank you to the Salisbury Center for allowing us to host this local. Thank you for people hopping on a commentary and players coming out. We had D6, we had Mage King, we had Lennox, we had Blue, aka Dudester. We had a lot of great names at this venue. Willow, it's not his birthday.
Contrary to popular belief, it is not his birthday.
Hey, chat, type in happy birthday Willow right now.
He is turning 4 today.
Again?
Willow has indeed found the fountain of youth.
Willow's 20th birthday. Yeah?
Yes.
About 20.
That was always a great time in this scene in this area.
True.
Never had a bad time here.
No. We'll never have a bad time in this region. It's too stacked. It's too stacked to not be a good time.
You don't find many places with such high skill and such a good environment.
Yeah. It's the players that also make it too.
It's true.
Alright. Anyways, that is going to be it from us. We thank you, and we'll see you on the flip side.
Have a good night.